Hi, basically this is IPMAT paper solution conducted by INDORE 5-year course. So we look at the different approaches of solving the question. What is a good way of solving the questions? In an aptitude exam, it's important to solve things quickly and fast. Right methods will help you to solve faster. Right. Here, if you look at Aruna purchased a certain number of apples for rupees 20 each and certain number of mangoes for rupees 25 each. If he sells the apples at 10% profit and all the mangoes at 20% loss, overall neither profit nor loss. When there is neither profit nor loss, that means profit made by mangoes will be equal to loss made by apples. Okay, there is neither profit nor loss. Now, what is profit? Overall profit. Profit is nothing but profit per unit or profit or loss per unit into number of units. Right? Profit or loss per unit into number of units, and that has to be constant. Remember I said that if the product of two things are constant, then they are inversely proportional. Okay, if the product, we used this in the previous topic, we are using this again, an important concept called ratio analysis. Ratio, method of solving ratio can be used in number of sums and it helps to solve things faster. So if I look at what is the profit of one apple, 10% of 20, if I look at profit of an apple is 10% of 20, which is 2 rupees. And what is the loss of a mango for one mango? Okay, is nothing but 20% of 25, which is 5 rupees. Which means if I look at ratio of profit or loss for an apple and a mango is 2:5. Now profit or loss per unit into number of units is constant because they have to be equal. That means the number of units has to be in a ratio of 5:2. If profit or loss is in a ratio of 2:5, the number of units has to be in a ratio of 5:2. We can take it as 5x and 2x. Now, okay, if you are taking 5x units of apples and 2x units of mangoes, what is the profit now? Apples, he sells at 20% loss. That means 20% loss for apples. Each apple is 20 rupees and there are 5x apples. You get 20 rupees per apple, total 5x apples is the total cost price and loss is 20%, so minus loss. Plus 10% profit on mangoes, okay, which means plus 10% profit, okay, price of a mango is 25 rupees for 2x mangoes. This gives you minus 150, loss of 150. So if you solve this, 20 into 500, 120% is minus 20x plus 25 to the 50, 10% is 5 plus 5x is equal to minus 150. Look at minus 15x is equal to minus 150. From that you get x equal to 10. So number of apples purchased we know is 5x, which means it will be 5 into 10. 5x will be 5 into 10, which will give you 50 as the answer. Right? So basically again we are using the same concept, ratio. Product of two things is constant, they are inversely proportional. Since profit of mangoes is same as loss of apples, if you can find a ratio of profit loss which is 2:5, the number of units sold will be 5:2. Then you can use 5x, 2x and then try to solve. You will get the answer as 50. These are normal typical sums that INDORE asks. So normally what happens, these points, these are all linear equation. There is no square or cube, it's all linear. And these are the points where the line, if I draw the plot a line, these are points like x, you put x minus 1 is 0, right? You get x equal to 1. So at x equal to 1, this line shifts. There's a curved shift which is there. And one of these points will give you a minimum point. Just understand that one of these points will give you minimum point. To put these points, normally you put x equal to 0, put x equal to 1, put x equal to 2, put x equal to 4, put x equal to 6 and x equal to 10. And wherever, so the curve normally becomes like this, somewhere like this. So a point you get 1 point minimum or 2 point minimum. That will be the minimum point. For example, I put x equal to 0. What do you get? 0 plus 0 minus 1, 1 into 2, 2, 2, 4, 6, 10 into 2, 20. So if you add this up, you get 34. Same about x equal to 1, you get 1, this becomes 0, this becomes 1, 1 minus 2 is 1, 1 minus 4 is 3, 5, this becomes 18. Okay, 1 minus 10 is 9 to the 18. So if you look at 18 plus 8, 26 is come 28. If I put 2 minus 1 is 1 into 2, 2, this becomes 0. 2, 4, 8 to the 16. 16, 4, 20, you get 26. 4, put 4 out here. 3 to the 6, 2, 4 minus 4 is 0, 4 minus 6 2, and 10 minus 6 to the 12. If you add this up, you can get 26. So the moment you get 226, you can make out a minimum point will be at 26, minimum value is 26. The moment you put 6, it will increase. You don't have to substitute. You want, you can substitute and check out. You will see it. As I said, the curve becomes like this. When it goes a minimum point, it becomes equal and then it goes increasing. The moment you find a value increasing, that point will be the minimum point. You can substitute and check out, but else you will get the answer as 26. So you substitute in these type of sums. These have come in quite a few times in IIM INDORE exam. It's come in other exams also. In these type of sums, whatever these point in the mod side, put it equal to 0, x equal to 1. These are the points you will substitute and find the values. One of these points will give you minimum answer. Understand, here the linear equation has to be linear, no power. The equation has to be linear. Okay. Absolute value of determinant you want. So you want determinant of this. So you have a. Okay. Now and you want a cube, a raised to 6, a raised to 9. So let's try finding a square first, because you want a cube, a 6. So what is a square? If I take a square is 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 into again 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0. I'm assuming you know the value how to multiply two determinants. If you calculate this row and column, you get 1, you get 0 0, you get 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. Right? Row and column you get 1. For a second value, same row and a second column, you will get the value as 0 and so on. Okay, you will get this final value. So for this, you have to take middle row and middle column, so that 1 into 1 will come as 1 out here. So this is the identity matrix I. Anything you multiply with identity matrix remains the same. So anything, let's say x matrix into I will give you x. And identity matrix is like 1. So whatever you multiply by I will remain the same. Which means a cube is nothing but a square into I, which will give you 30. A cube will be a square into a. Now a square is I, which is I into a. You will get the answer as a. Same way, a raised to 6 is nothing but a square into a square into a square, which is I into I into I, which will give you I. A raised to 9 will give you a square multiply 4 times, and then a square is I, so I you multiply with a, you will get a. So technically addition of all this is nothing but a plus I plus a plus a, which gives you 3a plus I. Now what is 3a? Now if you look at 3a is nothing but 3, okay, 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0, right? 3a, which if you multiply becomes 3 0 0 0 0 3 0 3 0. So now you do 3 into a, okay, plus I. So if you add I to it, okay, 3a plus I. So you will get, add I to this. I is nothing but 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Add. What do you get? You get 4, 3 plus 1 4, 0 0. Then you get 0 1 and 3, right? And you get 0 3 and 1. Now you solve this. Find the determinant of this. You want to find determinant of this, so find the determinant of this. Solve this. You get 4 into 1 into 1 minus 3 into 3, right? So keep on trying to solve this, the whole values. You should technically get the answer, right? 4 9 minus 1 8, 8 4 you will get 32. Okay, you basically get 32 plus you will get 0 plus you will get 0. From that you should be able to get the answer. Okay, so 3a into I, so you get 3a, and then you try to substitute and try to figure it out. So determinant value will become 32 out here, so you get the answer is 32. Sum of the coefficients of expansion of terms for any equation. So I'm going to say equation, I'm just giving an example. Let's say ax square plus bx plus c. What is the sum of the coefficients of the equation? It's nothing but sum of the coefficients, a plus b plus c. And how do you get a plus b plus c? Put x equal to 1. The moment you put x equal to 1, you get a into 1 square plus b into 1 plus c. You will get a plus b plus c. So basically, if you want to find sum of coefficients, just put x equal to 1 in this expression. If I put x equal to 1 in the expression, you will get 5 into 1 minus 9 raised to 4. Right? 1, this is 5 minus 9. So which becomes minus 4 raised to 4. 16 square 256. So you will get the answer is 256. That is the sum of coefficients of the value. Right? So just put x equal to 1. Okay, and then whatever the answer you get, that would be the answer, 256. Right? Hope this is clear. We'll come up with more videos that will help you. Thank you.